We welcome you to Los Angeles. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Las Vegas Aviators. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab in this one, Dalton Jeffries.
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. The line to kick the pitch. In for a strike, and we are underway.
First pitch, 7:06.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. Bangs off the wall. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over, and just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Luke Williams, the next to hit, looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. That's in for a strike. Pickoff move to second. Lee dives back in safely. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. In the air to left down the line. Lede gliding to his right. And out number 1 on the grab. And let's take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Gavin Lux now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Left-hand batter waits and delivers outside. 1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Run.
Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Young-Ho Park.
So 2 down now, and here is Young-Ho Park. And a strike. Two outs and one in scoring position. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And there's a ball.
1-2.
Got him swinging. 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And starting this one, Robbie Erlin.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Lee under it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. So up next, Zach Geloff. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Pajes puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Batting 3rd. The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Jordan Diaz. And takes low for ball 1. And another ball. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. On the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two. That one the other way. Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So 2 down. Here's Manny Pena. First pitch, and he just misses. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Diaz around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's the second baseman, Kevin Smith. That one misses. 1-0. Pena stands at second with 2 gone. And now it's even up.
1-1.
And there's a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's a speed threat, James Outman.
James Outman.
Jeffries back to work. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Busch. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. Ball to strike. The pitch.
No, that's out.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 2-2 on the way. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Batting seventh.
So digging in, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes.
In there for strike 1.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. Curveball drops in there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And he deals. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Bottom of the second, and
Leading
stepping in is the speedy Logan Davidson. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And now 2-2. Got him looking, and that's the first out.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate, but with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Connor Capel, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it. And that's downstairs and outside. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Cody Thomas stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's Jahmai Jones.
The designated hitter, Jahmai Jones.
Jeffries back to work. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Waste no time there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Fiducia. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Base hit! In comes the runner from third. We're tied at 1.
Big RBI for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. Led this game off with a double, but they weren't able to drive him in. In there, and it's 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. Slow roller to first. Feed to second, that's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now the third baseman, Luke Williams. Flied out his first time. And there's the strike. Williams goes 6'1", 180 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. 2 down, nobody on. Outside. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, all even at 1 apiece. As we go to the last of the third, this is J.J. Bleday. And a pitch. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Ball to strike. Fouled off left side. And here it comes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. He goes down looking.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Yeah. And he takes a strike. That one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Struck him out looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Geloff at the plate and takes high there.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying and out of here. A soaring shot to center, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And now the first baseman, Jordan Diaz. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Diaz getting to start at first, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a native of Colombia. Next pitch misses, and 1-1.
1-1.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Nope, ball.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. On to the 4th. And the batter now, Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
And a pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Three-1 now. And a foul ball left side. Line drive, Davidson. Now a jump throw. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
At the plate, Young Ho Park. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's going to be James Outman. Swinging a foul straight back. At the belt and fires. Now one missed.
1-1.
Lux on second. Park on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. And now 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Now one away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Michael Busch. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And the righty deals. And a count 1-2. One out. Runners at first and second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Kicks and fires. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Andy Pajes waits on deck. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Got him! Now 2 out. So first and second with 2 outs. Andy Pajes will hit next. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Pena under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Aviators on top here, 2-1. Back here in L.A., John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Manny Pena. The why to kick the pitch. And a good eye there.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Stepping in, Kevin Smith. He swings and fouls one off. And that one a little bit high. In the air out to center. Outman drifts towards it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Logan.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Logan Davidson. Caught looking his first time up. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Started after it, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And welcome back. And now the DH, Jahmai Jones.
The designated hitter, Jahmai Jones.
The pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Oh, and 1 now. Popped up. Pena makes the catch. 1 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee, 1 for 2. There's a strike. Called strike right there.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. Upstairs.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Here's a 1-2. Goes down looking. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Connor Capel. And the pitch. Popped up. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody Thomas.
So up next, Cody Thomas. Struck out swinging his first time. That's down and in. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 46 appears to be getting loose. Gonzalez, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Here comes a pitch. And a ball evens the count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Lee makes the catch, and that is the third out of the inning. Well, one-run game. Here's the third baseman, Luke Williams. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Righty to the plate. This to third. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
The bat, number 9, shortstop, Gavin Lux.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And that's in there for strike one.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Off the plate, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. Next one misses. Full count now. Lifted in the air out to left. Lede settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The first base is number 3.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Young-Ho Park.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Park goes 6'1", 36 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. 2 outs. Sliced hard but foul. In there. And so now 1-2. The pitch. In the dirt. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Aviators have the advantage 2-1. Now batting Tyler Wade.
Leading up for the Aviators, the designated hitter, Tyler
Early back to work. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to short, and that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now batting, third baseman,
Now the number 2 hitter, Zach Geloff. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
First offering, runner goes. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Wade leads off second with nobody out. Next pitch
That's the
inside.
ball.
And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
This one popped up. And there's one away.
the batter, the first baseman,
Jordan Diaz digs in now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. There's the strike. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Move to second, and he's back in on a dive. Man at second. There's the strike. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And now it's 1-2.
2-2.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That's to third. To first, got the out.
the catcher, number 28, Manny Pena.
And here's the catcher, Manny Pena. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Lee going back some more, and brings it in at the wall. James Outman getting ready to hit. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Looking to get the tying run on base. In there at the knees. Movement in the bullpen. Trevor May getting loose out there. Acevedo warming up as well. And the right-hander deals.
That's the ball.
To third, and it stays fair. Here comes the throw, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Dalton Jeffries done for the night. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. Now on the bump, Spencer Patton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's going to be Michael Busch. That one's in there, 0-1. So the tying run at second. In the air, left side. Lede moving under this one. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And that's outside. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 2.
And you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Next offering misses. 3-0. Jahmai Jones in the on-deck circle. And the 3-0 finds the zone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
First and second, 1 out. Now Jahmai Jones. First offering misses the mark.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Good hitters count the 2-0. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
1-2. Count.
Caught him looking for the K.
A lot of
of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Number 46 taking over on the mound. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Well, 1-run game. Now at the plate, Kevin Smith.
The second baseman, Kevin Smith.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering down in the dirt.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
High fly ball out into left center field. Outman settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So digging in, Logan Davidson.
Davidson.
And a foul ball. Left field. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 21, Connor.
And now the right fielder, Connor Capel. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Caleb Ferguson up and throwing. Here's 0-1. On the ground. And foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Trevor May gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Aviators, number 65, Trevor May.
Here's the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 for 3.
The left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Bounced out to short. Davidson throws across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Third baseman, Luke Williams.
Now the third baseman, Luke Williams. sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he's squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the shortstop, Gavin Lux. May keeping an eye on him. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. In the air, left field, down the line. Bleday makes the grab for the second out. Now here is Young-Ho Park.
Well, a pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
That one's in there. Strike one.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
Way upstairs, and it's a ball and a strike. Williams off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner, and he's back in standing. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And a pitch. Swing, and he popped it up. And that is that. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Aviators out front here, 2-1. Victor Gonzalez on a pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the center fielder, Cody Thomas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The pitch. That one misses, and that is ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 1-1. That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 33, J.J. Bleday.
Now the left fielder, J.J. Bleday. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Caleb Ferguson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a pitch. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Awesome play there.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Wade at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Inside, just missed.
2-1.
Left-hand batter waits.
Right.
Slider clips the zone.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
2-2 now. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Zach Geloff. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, not close. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in there. Back over to first. And they're keeping him close. Next offering is in for a strike. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Two on the way. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2.
Count is full.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused.
To first, and he breaks for second. The throw to second is offline.
Well, this is a play that you've got to make. The pitcher steps off as the runner leaves early. Make the throws, put the tag on the runner, and execute. I guess you tip your cap to the base runner on that one. Really good job of getting out of it.
Kicks and deals. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Wade rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
2 outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Jordan Diaz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that's outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Step off throw to first. Geloff gets back easily. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Snap throw to first. Geloff back easily. Ripped to short. They get the force. That's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. New pitcher on now, Drew Steckenrider.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now the center fielder, James Outman. Steckenrider measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2012. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Busch. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-1. Outman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, and 2 now. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 away.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Paz in the box now, takes strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and fires in a fastball at 95. And now 1-2.
1-2.
And a curve is down and in. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jemai.
And next is the designated hitter, Jemai Jones. Capel turns, moving to his left. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
0-2 now. And that one is inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And now, Hunter Fiducia. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The 1-2. This one popped up, middle of the infield. And that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.